College student, Marlo, 21-year-old, junior man with slick brown hair and blue eyes, who's been dating his boyfriend Wiley, 21 years old, Spanish guy with hazel eyes, for 3 months. They decide it's finally time to meet Wiley's dad, William, attractive, tall, body build, Spanish, 40-year-old man. When they arrive at William's house, there's this instant tension between Marlo and William. You could cut the awkwardness with a knife. William's giving off these major, I don't like you vibes, and honestly, Marlo's feeling the same way. William later apologizes to Marlo and Wiley for being rude, and they even end up having dinner together. The next day, when Wiley's ex, Nick, 22, lean body type, blonde with green eyes, shows up trying to win him back, Marlo stands his ground, telling Nick to back off. That night, William has this intense dream about Marlo. He wakes up on his couch, totally freaked out, wondering what's wrong with him. The next day, William called Marlo to chat, which Marlo agreed. However, later, when Marlo came over, they chatted and hung out together watching TV. But once Marlo touched William's leg without realizing what he was doing, William leaned to kiss him, but Marlo quickly pulled away, freaked out, and left William's house. For a week, Marlo had been ghosting both his boyfriend Wiley and Wiley's father William. The silence was deafening, especially after William's unexpected kiss to Marlo that night. Meanwhile, Nick, Wiley's ex, wasn't making things any easier. He tracked down Marlo at a cafe, trying to convince him to end things with Wiley. Later, when Marlo finally decided to visit Wiley at his dorm, he walked into something he never expected. Wiley kissing his professor. Marcus, 35-year-old, tall, handsome man with black hair and glasses. The moment froze in time, shattered only by Marlo's footsteps as he ran away. When Wiley caught up with Marlo, they both admitted their relationship had lost its spark. College was about exploration, about finding yourself. And while their romantic journey ended that day, a friendship remained, along with a promise to keep Wiley and Marcus's affair secret safe. In a cozy cafe, Nick and Wiley finally had that long overdue talk. Apologies were exchanged, understanding was found, and they parted ways with a sense of peace. Later, Marlo stumbled into Nick at Aaron's dorm. What could have been awkward turned into a surprising friendship, bonding over shared interests and laughter. Meanwhile, William's heart was heavy at the bar, memories of Marlo haunting his every drink. That bold kiss he'd made still echoed in his mind, and he couldn't take it anymore. With shaky hands and a racing heart, he stepped outside, lit a cigarette, and made that call. When Marlo arrived, words became unnecessary. Their lips met in a passionate kiss, and when William pulled back, concerned, Marlo confessed everything. He'd been thinking about William too, all this time. Finally, Marlo was free from his past relationship with Wiley. Now Marlo and William can be together. Later that night, in William's bed, William and Marlo confessed their feelings to each other. Marlo confessed how scared he was from that kiss from William before, because he was already involved with William's son and he didn't want to hurt him. Minus telling William the secret of Marlo catching Wiley ABD Hus professor, Marcus, in bed together. William didn't want to rush things since their relationship is new and fresh. They decided to take it slow for now. The next day in his class, Nick, sitting in his desk, finds himself at a crossroads. Just as he decides to stop thinking about Wiley and move on from him, his heart takes an unexpected turn towards Marlo. But why? He thought. Him and Marlo are just friends. Why is he thinking about Marlo, Wiley's ex, all of a sudden? Just then, Aaron sat next to Nick before class starts to ask him about his essay, so he could copy it. Nick was getting annoyed with his roommate Aaron, but decided to help him by taking his notes out of his book bag. Aaron thanked him, but also kept help staring at Nick, his secret crush. Meanwhile, Wiley spends intimate moments in bed with his professor Marcus, wrestling with the shadow of Marcus's marriage. Wiley sits on Marcus's bed, already feeling ashamed that he's the homewrecker in the relationship, and wants his boyfriend Marcus to tell his wife the truth, that he no longer wants her abbed once, Wiley instead. But Marcus could do that, yet can't let go of Wiley. That night at William's house, Marlo, Wiley's ex-boyfriend, is secretly seeing Wiley's father, William. They had another intimate moment, but Marlo, still feeling weird that he hadn't told Wiley yet about his affair with Wiley's father, William, Next day in Aaron and Nick's dorm room, Nick, 22-year-old senior. Lean body type, blonde with green eyes. Marlo, 21-year-old junior, brown hair, blue eyes, and handsome. And Aaron, 22-year-old senior, tall, nice body with chiseled looks, dirty blonde hair with blue eyes. Sitting on the couch, watching TV, Aaron watches Nick with hidden affection. And Nick battles his growing jealousy over Marlo's mysterious texts. Marlo decided to leave the boys to head over to William's house. Nick was annoyed with Marlo, and Aaron noticed that. Later, Marlo showed up at William. Tall, strong, Spanish, 40-year-old, good-looking, chiseled-looking, model man's house, kissing, and head to the bedroom to have their intimacy moments on the bed. When Wiley, 21-year-old junior, Spanish guy with hazel eyes, also known as William's son, unexpectedly shows up at his father, William's house, where Marlo and William are together. However, once they heard Wiley coming in the house, calling for his father, Marlo and William knew they would be in trouble if Wiley caught them in bed together. So, Marlo ran to William's bedroom closet, start hiding when Wiley showed up in his father. William's bedroom, sitting on the bed with William, seeking relationship advice. William, being a caring father, warned Wiley about his relationship with Professor Marcus. But Wiley confessed how much he loved Marcus, and wished he could just leave his wife, Claire. After Wiley left, Marlo emerged from his hiding spot feeling guilty. Despite his and Wiley's past relationship, he still cared for Wiley as a friend. With a heavy heart, Marlo ended things with William. William sadly understood. The very next day, Professor Marcus, tall, handsome, 35-year-old man with dark brown hair, texted Wiley to meet after school. And there it was. The house, their future home together. Wiley, as much as he found the house beautiful, he was confused. Marcus confessed that he will talk to his wife about leaving her and want to start a new life with Wiley, his true love. Wiley melted into Marcus's embrace. Wiley now understand that Wiley is the only one in Marcus's eyes. Meanwhile, Marlo sat in his bedroom bed, in his dorm, scrolling through memories with William. When his cousin Aaron called, both stuck in their own relationship mazes. Aaron, who has feelings for Nick, but dare not to say anything. And Marlo, having feelings for William, yet knew they can't be together. The next day in the quiet hallways of campus, Aaron gathered his courage, heart pounding, to confess to Nick. As Nick walked to class, Aaron stopped him by the class doorframe to ask him out on a date. Nick realized what Aaron was asking him. He felt bad, but decided to reject Aaron since he still can't get over his feelings for Marlo. Aaron watched his crush walked into the class. Aaron felt hurt. Later, just down the hall, Wiley was living in a dream with Professor Marcus, wrapped in promises of a new future together. Wiley, assuming Marcus had finally told his wife about their affair, he wanted to know when Marcus would marry him. But Marcus told him it wasn't the right time to get married. After all, he hadn't ethically divorced his wife just yet. Wiley was growing suspicious. He understood what Marcus was saying, but felt uncertain at the way Marcus said it. Something didn't feel right. Later, Wiley went back to his dorm only to get a text accidentally from Marlo, thinking it was Wiley's father, William. Wiley was confused. Why was Marlo thinking Wiley was his father? And why Marlo even have William's number in the first place? Wiley decided to go over to William's house to ask questions. That night, as Marlo stepped into William's house, he jumped into William's embrace, missing his scent and his touch. William loved having Marlo in his strong arms, missing Marlo, but knew they shouldn't be together. But before Marlo could kiss William, Wiley walked in on them. Marlo pulled away, begging Wiley to hear their explanation, but Wiley didn't want to hear it. He was hurt and quickly left out of the house. William, feeling guilty about what happened, tried to comfort Marlo, but Marlo, this time, refused William's touch, sadly asking him to leave him alone as Marlo left William's house. William sadly understood and watched Marlo leave. Later, Aaron went to Marlo's dorm to find solace in Marlo's company. Same with Marlo, as they both decided to go to the movies together. But for Wiley, the worst was yet to come. Standing frozen at Marcus's doorstep, Wiley, 21-year-old, good-looking, Spanish guy with dark hair, with hazel eyes, met the icy glare of Marcus's wife, Claire, gold blonde hair, beautiful woman in her late 30s, who was standing by the doorframe. "Listen here, you home-wrecking skank," said Claire, as she got closer to Wiley. "Marcus will leave me. I am the daughter of the most richest family in this city. Half of your shit that Maris gave you, including this house, belongs to me and my money. You think Marcus could refuse me? He needs me and my money. With just one phone call, I can make sure he and his family would go bankrupt." While tears began to spill, he realized now, regardless of Marcus's love, Marcus could never leave her. And Claire can also see that Wiley now understands the harsh reality. "Now get your shit out of this house, and get out. You will not be seeing my husband tonight, or ever." Wiley slowly walked in the house to pack his things. He couldn't believe it. Between his father's betrayal, Claire's threats, Wiley felt hurt and alone. Left the house, and walked down the empty streets with his single luggage following him.